I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. Graduands, guests, colleagues. As Vice-Chancellor, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony from students from the School of Art and Design. And we welcome also Beth Chilton, one of the most outstanding members of our alumni community, to receive an award today in recognition of her achievements. I know, Bethan, you've been an inspiration to our students, and we look forward to hearing from you a little later in our proceedings. Today's event is also being live-streamed, so welcome to family and friends who join us in the ceremony from around the world and indeed from the Newton Building. Graduation is a memorable event in anybody's life. It marks the end of a journey of academic endeavour. It signifies the successful conclusion of one stage of life and the beginning of the next. And these ceremonies are a highlight of the academic year for us. They're a time when we celebrate and share in the success of our students, and I'd like to congratulate you personally on all of your academic achievements with us. However, no one makes this academic journey on their own. I ask you, therefore, to pause for a moment and remember those who supported you along your way, in particular your family, your friends, and your tutors. Graduands, please join with me in a round of applause. Thank all those, whether sitting behind you, in front of you, or watching from around the world, who've helped you make this journey. Now, graduation ceremonies are also opportunities to celebrate the success of the university over the past year. And 2018 is a significant year for Nottingham Trent University, a year of remarkable achievements during the 12 months when we reach our 175th anniversary. Our recent successes are grounded in 175 years of tradition, starting with the Nottingham Government School of Design, our founding college, and indeed the precursor to our excellent status today in art and design, fashion, and all those subjects. Opened in 1843, the focus then to support the development of skills and innovations to drive economic prosperity continues to characterise NTU to this day. The accolades we've received this year recognise our excellence in learning and teaching, linked to our ambition to transform the lives of over 30,000 students who study with us each year. Now, firstly, Nottingham Trent University is the Times Higher Education University of the Year, the most prestigious award available to a UK higher education institution. We're also proud to be the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide Modern University of the Year, the active way we engage with employers and thus enhance the employability of our graduates underpinned this award. And NTU was awarded the gold standard in the National Teaching Excellence Framework, sponsored by the government. Here the commentary reads, and I quote, "Based on the evidence available, the panel judged that Nottingham Trent University delivers consistently outstanding teaching, learning and outcomes for its students. It is of the highest quality found in the UK." Now, I know that most prospective students, and indeed many parents, look at the league tables published in national newspapers, and there are quite a few to choose from. Now, I've already mentioned our recent recognition in the version published by the Times and the Sunday Times. However, the latest ranking, published in The Guardian recently, which probably gives the best representation of the current standing of UK universities, put NTU 16th out of 121 UK universities. Now, of course, the achievements of the university overall are built upon the exceptional education provided to our students in each of our academic schools. And I'll briefly share with you a few highlights from within your own school, Art and Design. And in 2017, NTU was named amongst the top 10% of art and design education providers in the world by another league table, this time the QS World University Subject Rankings. And the Guardian League table, the one I mentioned a few moments ago, places a number of our art and design courses in the top 10 in the country. And that includes design, crafts, film, photography. And indeed, fashion and textiles are in the top 5 subjects in the UK. Now, another highlight for me of being Vice-Chancellor is attending the graduation show where third years show their work at the end of their courses, happened recently in June. And we have one of the largest exhibitions of final year art and design work of any university in the UK. Over 1,300 students showed their work during that week. And the outstanding work of our students has been recognised by a number of industry awards across the disciplines, both at the show and indeed after the show. So, for example, 5,000 students from 37 UK and 51 international institutions participated in the 2018 Graduate Fashion Week in London. And this event showcased the best new fashion design talent from indeed, of course, the UK and around the world. And it saw NTU students winning the top industry awards for visionary knitwear, sports and leisure wear, and accessories. These are just 3 of the many awards won this year and exemplify the creativity and talents of all our students across this school. I now invite the Dean of the School of Art and Design, Michael Marsden, to read the names of today's graduands, and the Chancellor will admit you to your degrees. Thank you.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Art and Design. Doctor of Philosophy degree. Salme Eager, whose research is on the razor colouring, the encounter of a phenomenon. Lois Pittman, whose research is on the fabric of well-being, an inquiry into craft practice through the use of biopolymer fibres using constructed textile methods. Dilusha Diswara Rajapaksa, whose research is on an investigation of the aesthetics and technologies of colour-changeable textile design. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in animation, Lal Basnet. Maria Bitsu. Aaron Colley. Adam Cox. Yegor Fiudorovas. Robert Heaney. James Hodgkinson. Anthony Knight Fallows. Kia Martin. Matthew Pearson. Nathan Schofield. Maria Trews. Suki San. Esmeralda Van Brie. Maxim Yakuflev. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Art and Design Media Practice, Toms Oswind. Oliver Baybrook. Jonathan Cook. Fuyani Lamini. Nathan Farrow. Alan Garney. James Little. Zain Nashawi. Harry Riddle. Kyle Sampson. Benjamin Smith. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Costume Design and Making, Sophie Anag Ostapoulou. Eleanor Castledine. Sophie Crompton. Antonia Dorr. Lily Franklin. Chloe Gilbert. Aidan Gillingham. Alice Griffiths. Lee Hemingway. Sheena James VJ. And the winner of the third year Making Prize, Sarah Keaton. Georgia Mansfield. Abigail Russell Stoneham. Rachel Simonti. Katie Taylor. Sophie Tritchler. And the winner of the third year Student Choice Prize, Lydia Toyce. Mary Ann Vowles. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Decorative Arts, Mia Asterby. The winner of the Pot Clays Graduate Award 2018, Natalie Bell. Amber Bull. Jack Church. Sadie Clough. Margaret Copeland. Carmen Crocker. Claire Dunn. Judith Edmondson. Beth Junior. Alan Goodwin. Victoria Jack. Yi Wan. Abigail Johnson. Annabelle McGraw. Sophie McKinney. Ellie Nicholas. Henna Parek, the winner of the Charter Society of Designers Course Award, Isabel Pass. Paula Pontes. Phoebe Richardson. Rebecca Ridley. Emily Robinson. Josephine Robinson. Francesca Slade. Sonia Tina. Scarlett Wakefield. And runner-up of the Society of Dyer and Colourists International Design Competition, Esme Watts. And the regional finalist of the UK winner of the Society of Dyers and Colourists, Yasmin Yassar. Grace York. Ujay Shu. Ulrika Jimitiite. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Design for Film and Television, Molly Barnard. Alex Beardmore. Kendall Blackburn. Jeremy Brown. Julia Bull. Grace Demetrio. Daniela Duku Asamau. Alexander Gardner. Ethan Garrett. Maria Gazala. Alexandra Hay. Chloe Hardy. Evangelina Henson. And the winner of the third year Most Outstanding Contribution to DFTV, Edward Humphreys. Matthew Hurry. Jessica Johnson. Corey Keane. Yun Kwon Kim. Melissa Lum. Adrian Makarivich. Annabelle Mitchell-Steed. Alexander Pattison. Connor Payne. Winner of the third year Unsung Hero Award, Darcy Pinder. Winner of the third year Best Production Designer, Elfin Round. Holly Rutter. Nathan Saltman. Sarah Skinner. Abby Skinner-Baring. Chloe Slewinski. Sam Sparks. Harriet Treadgold. Georgia Trowbridge. Olivia Walker. Helen Williams. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Fine Art, and the winner of the Attic Residency Award, AJ Abdul-Youv. Felicity Baird. Toby Barrett. And the recipient of the Attic Residency Award, Katie Bishop. Lucy Brown. Caitlin Butterworth. Enrique Caronda Ramirez. Olivia Carlin Thompson. Recipients of the Attic Residency Award, Heng Chan. Siu Choi. Charlotte Clark. Lois Clayton. Kira Collins. Rosie Elston. Yorin Fay. Leanne Firth. Joshua Fox. Jasmine Giles Raphael. Christos Genadis. Adam Granger. James Handley. Courtney Hamers. Caitlin Hickling. Demi Hill. Tiffany Hunt. Hannah Ingray. Melissa James. Amy J. Tansy Josie Barber. Megan Kelly. And the winner of the Artist Benevolent Fund, Chloe Laycock. Chelsea Lowe. Charlotte Maron. Abigail Martin. Katuza Mukam Berimois. Lauren Rose Murphy. Phoebe Neal. Zandai Neomond. Recipient of the Attic Residency Award, Athanasha Papadhanashu. Grace Peckett. Anna Roche. Hoi Sit. Aidan Slee. Tiffany Slowick. Ella Spink. Alison Squires. Emily Stollery. Rhiannon Strachan. Lucinda Thomas. Alexandra Walton. BA Honours Decorative Artifacts, Li Jae Zhu. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of students from the School of Art and Design. I'm pleased to invite Mel Robertson to the stage to give our oration for the Alumni Award recipient, Beth Chilton, and to present her to the Chancellor to receive her award.
Chancellor, guests, it is my pleasure and privilege to present Bethan Chilton, one of the most outstanding members of our alumni community, to receive an award today in recognition of her achievements. This award is made to a past graduate for outstanding achievement in a particular field. Fields such as sport, the arts, academic or public life, or as in the case of Beth Chilton, an alumna who is making an impressive impact on the fiercely competitive world of fashion design and retail business. I'm delighted to share Beth's story of how talent, courage, business acumen, and a leap of faith, in equal measures, enabled her to set up her own very successful fashion label with business partner Sarah Slayton. Beth graduated in 2008 with a Bachelor of Arts Honours in Fashion and Textile Management. With the opportunity to undertake an industry-based work placement as part of her degree, Beth secured work with a designer baby wear company. Here she gained first-hand experience of different aspects of the industry, from design and production through to sales and marketing. Her fashion and textile management course developed both business and creative skills, along with the important ability to adapt to change and identify opportunities in the fast-paced world of fashion. Following graduation, armed with enthusiasm, Beth worked for the well-known high street retailer Topshop. From there, she joined a start-up fashion company, which she helped to grow into a successful business. With the experience of running a small company, Beth decided that she had the confidence to go it alone. With an interesting and unexpected opportunity presenting itself, she was ready to embrace the challenge, identifying a gap in the market for beautifully designed and crafted occasion wear at affordable prices. And I'm delighted to see she's sporting one of her outfits as we speak. With investment from the friends and family, Beth and her business partner set up the women's wear fashion label, Hope and Ivy. This was a gamble, but drive, entrepreneurial flair, and an eye for design spurred Beth on. With dreams and determination to expand the business, Beth and her partner applied to enter Dragon's Den. I did mention that Beth did have a lot of courage. Facing down the dragons, they pitched their business idea for growth, an e-commerce site. They received offers from 4 dragons, but left the den with £78,000 and the resources, contacts and experience of dragons Deborah Meaden and Peter Jones for a 25% stake in the company. Driven by determination to succeed, creative courage and entrepreneurial spirit, today Hope and Ivy is sold all over the world by some of the largest fashion retailers and independent boutiques. In just 3 years, the business has an impressive annual turnover of over £2 million. Chancellor, it gives me great pride and pleasure to present Bethan Chilton, businesswoman, an NTU 2008 graduate, to receive her Nottingham Trent University Outstanding Alumna Award.
That feels a bit more comfortable. Hi, what an honour it is today to be stood here in front of you all. I graduated 10 years ago, and when I was sat where you guys are sat now, I never in a million years dreamed that I'll be back here today, being recognised for my achievements within the industry. So thank you, Vice-Chancellor, and thank you, Nottingham Trent University, for having me back. It's been a real pleasure today to come back and see the campus and see how much has changed. Whilst at uni, I didn't achieve the best grades that I'd hoped for, and I was quite unsure what job I wanted to do in the fashion industry when I graduated. The written part of my coursework was always my downfall. I always had the knowledge up here, but I found it always difficult to write everything down. I just couldn't get the words sometimes written down correctly. As you can imagine, the speech took a while to get ready as well. I used university as a sponge to learn as much as possible across all the areas instead. And then whilst on my placement year, I had a great opportunity of working for a small business, a babywear company, and had a flavour of how the business ran. Then after graduation, I worked for a few more smaller companies and the larger retailer Topshop. The job that really set me up, however, was my last job. I joined a small company with the owner, and we grew the team to 20 people and had a turnover of 7 million within the 4th year. It was such an amazing experience to be part of something so small to grow so big. I was managing 20 people, and I was working across all the areas of fashion. So after fulfilling all I could in this role, I was ready to start out on my own. I was very lucky to meet my design business partner, Sarah, 3 years ago, and decided we should start our own brand, Hope and Ivy. Starting was tough, and it was a lot tougher than what we expected. The fashion world can be tough to you, and at times we didn't know if we would make it. We battled through the tears and the laughter together, and within a year we'd become an established brand. We are now turning 3 years old and now stocked into ASOS, Topshop and Zalando, to name a few. We are both so excited for the future of our brand. So thank you again, Nottingham Trent University, for giving me the platform to learn all aspects of the industry and really set me off at the beginning of my successful career. And looking back now on 10 years ago today and not achieving the best results, I can honestly say that it did not hold me back from achieving my dreams. Hard work, determination, and I believe you can achieve anything you want in life. So good luck to you all in the future that you hold.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from the School of Art and Design. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in graphic design, Joel Akers. Kieran Adams. Abdul Rahman Namadi. Shakir Al-Hamad. Sophia Amira. Jude Amponsa. Georgia Anderson. Leisha Armstrong. Rebecca Atherton. Ryan Bailey. Anna Bailey Sayer. And the recipients are being highly commended for the Paper Rose Student Design Competition, Katie Barker. Angus Bennett. Jade Broughton. Paige Brown. Amy Buckle. Natalie Burton-Lee. And the recipients are being highly commended in the Paper Rose Student Design Competition, Hannah Butterfield. Tracy Chung. David Childs. Wing Choi. Natasha Colvin. And the recipients are being highly commended for the Paper Rose Student Design Competition, Helen Cook. Charlotte Cooper. Ariane Cossico. Melissa Cumberbatch. Courtney Dale. And the winner of the D&AD New Blood Award for In Your Face game, Leah Davis. Hannah Deacon. Tatinda Donotta. Amber Dodman. Hannah Dormer. Gabrielle Eden. Taylor Ferguson. Charlotte Fox. Florence Friend. And the winner of Commendation and the Creative Conscience Awards, Sam Goddard. Emma Goldsmith. The winner of the Graphic Design category in the Creative Conscience Awards, Samuel Gorman. Amy Guns. And the recipients of a commendation of the Creative Conscience Award, Louise Giles. Sean Hagan. Christy Hamilton. Jennifer Hancox. Richard Hargreave. Bianca Hawker. Joe E. Henn. Lucy Henderson. Emily Heskins. Katie Hewson. Chloe Hillier. And the winner of the second prize in the Shiny Awards, Chris Horn. Fanta Jabi. Ella Jones. Megan Joyce. Eden Jupe. Gagana Kaftarova. Naif Kamal. And the winner of the D&AD New Blood Award for Male Baggage, Thomas Knowles. Katie Cron. And the winner of the prize, the Chartered Society of Design Course Award, Amia Krashinkaski. Abby Lancini. Stephanie Lau. Sophie Lawrence. Alicia Lee. Rebecca Liversidge. Rebecca Lysat. And the winner of the Commendation and the Creative Conscience Awards, Isabel Major. Georgia McCoy. Matthew McLaughlin. Louise Merry. And the recipient of the Commendation in the YCN Student Awards, Mira Mystery. Tan Nguyen. Yan Young Pang. Recipient of the Commendation and the Creative Conscience Awards, Shachin Palmer. The first prize winner in the place of paper rose on the card student design competition, Agnisha Pasiskevich. Ashwini Patel. Jake Patrick. Rebecca Peary. Yang Wang Peng. Rebecca Pratt. Yu Q. Anisha Rahman. James Richard. Liu A. Shao. And recipient of a commendation in the Creative Conscience Award, Neve Schutt. Magdalena Slugoka. Tiana Spicer. Danielle Stewart. Charlotte Strange. Kirsty Stewart. Olivia Sutcliffe. Molly Olivia Simmons Hall. Serena Tam. And the winner of the Photography and Film category of the Creative Conscience Awards, Louise Taylor. The recipient of a commendation in the YCN Student Awards, Olivia Taylor. Chun Hei Tao. Nicole Toy. Caroline Tracy. Yun Si. Charlotte Veal. And recipient of a commendation in the Creative Conscience Awards, Sophia Webb. The recipient of a commendation in the Creative Conscience Awards, Megan Williams. Dominique Williamson. Beth Wilson. Phoebe Wingrove. Winner of the D&D New Blood Award for Mailed Baggage Project, Benjamin Wood. Christy Wright. Kang Yang. Yuya Zhang. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in photography, Beth Adamson. Ustaya Ukavivis Kariate. Gina Baines. Rena Birdseye. Julia Brackenberry. Grace Bristow. Paige Brown. Winner of the Genesis Imaging Student Bursary Award, Celeste Camille Lareri. Rebecca Kank. Gianfranco Castagna. Victoria Cahoon Postil. Helen Cook. Sarina Dedia. Oliver Dickinson. Alexander Di Giovanna. Radka Dovoloboska. Anna Dudrich. Gabrielle Dunwell. Polly Evans. Molly Anon. Jade Phantom. Matthew Fawcett. Fiona Golding. Amy Goodman. Libby Gowan. Jamie Lee Grady. Sasha Gray. Alice Hefferman. Lucy Holland. Georgia Hopkinson. Francine Horn. Thank you. And the prize winner of the Genesis Inner Gym competition, Yasmin Kansaran. Sarah Jackson. Jack Kimber. Rasha Kotayash. Bridie Lewis. Rebecca Loban. Jodie Longdon. Charlotte Lowndes. Tessa Maidman. Jessica Marshall. Jack Merrin. Harriet Moore. And the winner of the BA Photography Dissertation Prize, Laura Neal. Bethany Oliver. Megan Powell. Cindy Reynolds. Melissa Robertson. Georgia Spencer. Amy Spencer Barber. And the winner of the Silver Print Design Award, Isabel May Steiner-Howes. Shamal Seret. Emma Still. Sophie Stokes. Olivia Stoko. Samantha Strutt. Erin Thomas. Jack Thompson. Deanna Thorpe McClandis. Naomi Turner. Helen Twin. And the winner of the Silver Print Award for Design, Leah Wareham. Abigail Watts. Dagmara Victor. Dana Lee Wilson. Ethan Wilson Wright. Paige Wright. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in photography for fashion, Emma Burrows. Agnieszka Horybeszka-Ciska. Elise J. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in theatre design, Bavari Anderson. Erica Arigi. Lucy Bond. Catherine Booth. Claudia Brooks. Elizabeth Butterick. And the winner of the Nottingham Playhouse Prize, Rebecca Constable. Ruby Coombs. Lydia Kunis. Amber Doxey. Hannah Eccleston. Hannah Ewing. Abby Fenn Coles. Amy Ferris. Chloe Fundak. Paraskavivi Alexandra Giteanidou. Michael Morrison. Winner of the Charter Society of Designer Course Endorsement Award, Jessica Neames. Harriet Noble. Kimberly Pierpont. Rebecca Quayle. Sangong Ryu. Erica Sawyer. Winner of the Birmingham Opera Prize for Set Design, Sue Woo Sun. Anna Vescu. Emma Whitehouse-Bird. Stacey Wilson. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Fashion Design, Ding Siyi. Gao Xingwei. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Textile Design, Molly French. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Art and Design and concludes the presentation of awards to students at this ceremony. In absentia, Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those students who have not been presented to you in person, but have indicated that they wish to have their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these students are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Emily Stollery, who earlier received a Bachelor of Arts degree in honours in Fine Art, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Good afternoon. Chancellor, distinguished guests, friends, family and graduates. I'm extremely honoured to be given the opportunity to speak in front of you today and give thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates. Firstly, I'd like to thank those friends and family who have joined us today to celebrate this special day with us. Thank you for your continued support, without which we would not be where we are now. And to all of those who have supported us academically, tutors, lecturers, technicians and peers, we thank you for all of those incredible conversations, your guidance, your criticisms and your knowledge that you have passed on and helped shape us as creatives, pushed us, tested us. Without you and your encouragement, we would not have been able to pursue any of this. I must also extend my thanks to the graduation team for putting together this fantastic celebration for us, a day that has seemed a long time coming for many of us here. As cliché as it is, these 3 years really have flown by. I think back to finishing my foundation course when my tutor seemed somewhat surprised and, to be honest, not altogether that impressed that I had chosen NTU above the London art colleges that I was looking at the time. But I could not be prouder to be graduating from such a fantastic art school. I remember exactly how I felt looking around on the open day, feeling welcomed, supported, wanted, and knowing I wasn't just paying £9 a year to rent a studio space and just be left to get on with it. Because whilst it's all well and good to have the top-class facilities to do the work, the real thing you need when learning to become an artist, a designer, a maker, writer or performer are the people around you. To support, to guide, to challenge, to push, to prompt and to teach. Whether that be critical debates in seminars or sometimes in the pub, be it at the varsity events, the ocean nights out, the studio parties, or just those day-to-day goings-on. That sense of community and network is what pushes NTU above and beyond the rest for me. And whilst my final year began with a twinge of uncertainty and apprehension, no better example of this coming together was in the run-up to our degree show. Late nights, long days, and what seemed like several hundred trips to Wilko. We were all in the same stressed-out boat. But we were all there to support one another through all of those ups, downs, and the breakdowns. And that network doesn't just disappear once this is over. Whilst a part of me is saddened to be leaving such a fantastic institution, I'm excited that I can continue on with the skills and the confidence to do whatever is next. So, here's to all the nights out and those even longer nights in the library. Here's to those lifelong friends we've made along the way. Here's to the next steps that we are now ready to take, wherever they may take us. Here's to us, we did it. Thank you. And thank you to all of you that made it possible.
The Vice-Chancellor just commented to me, these speeches are a nightmare to follow, and I've got to close the proceedings. Graduates. Doesn't that sound good? Graduates of 2018. Let me add my congratulations to those of the Vice-Chancellor and wish you every success in the future. I would also like to express my thanks to Beth Chilton, one of the most outstanding of our alumni community, for being here today and sharing her experience with us. There will be many of you sat there today that will be listening to what Beth had to say and will go on to do great things in your own business. My colleagues and I came into university life for moments like these when we celebrate the success of another group of young, and in some cases not so young people who are about to go out and make the world a better place. At the start of the ceremony, you heard about some of the accolades that have been received by NTU in the past 12 months. My promise to you is that we will continue to work hard to make sure that you will always be as proud of us as we are of you today. We hope that as you take the next steps in your careers, you will become our greatest ambassadors. Remember that although you have now graduated, all of you remain a member of our NTU global family. You are now part of a worldwide community of over 200,000 Nottingham Trent University alumni. You can continue to enjoy a wealth of support, including expert advice on your next steps and future plans from the employability team. Find out more by visiting the NTU alumni website. We want to hear from you again in the future. In time, consider how you too could help future generations of students, as some alumni will have helped you with lectures, placements, careers advice, funding scholarships, or by contributions in the future to facilities and research. But that's the future. Today, with your loved ones, enjoy your success with your tutors, with your family and friends. I invite you all to join us now for celebrity refreshments in the Newton Building. Graduates and guests, please stand for the processional music and remain standing until the platform party has left the hall. I now declare this ceremony closed.